Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are talking again about Amahle. So last night Amahle had a Q&A on Instagram and her followers were asking her very different questions. So we're gonna dissect and get into them. So here someone was asking her if her dad would accept her getting married outside her belief, because I think earlier in the Q&A she had mentioned that her dad would want well wishes Nazareth. And yeah, she said that yeah, I've already had that conversation with my dad, so he was aware of my thoughts on marrying outside my religion. I think he had already come to terms with it, so it wasn't a surprise to him. So like, does this mean Basha dealing in Bella? Because the way she's speaking as if already they're married. Like, what do you guys think? Like, let me know in the comment sections, please. And here also, like, bebuza ukuthi kuthiwa wena wathi i-relationship ka-lion no-lioness ibhalanswe ngumntwana, wakuphika lokho ke lwathi ayikho ke nje engigcoba, ayikho ke engigcoba njengaleyo. Why would I say something so disrespectful? And then Bambo's like, why are you so disrespectful? And then she's like, I am not being disrespectful. I'm just saying what my man had said about his woman. And then again, Bambo's, about polygamy and everything. And then she said, well, she's coming from a polygamous relationship. So, sorry, a polygamous family. So it wasn't a shocker to her family. They really accepted it. It was her dad, who raised some concerns, and Lana Bembo's like, are you ready to be in Istanbul at a young age? And she's like, you're already pagat. Like, guys, please do pause, to read Gashi, because yeah, it's got to sound shy. Yeah, and in the end, at the Q&A, they were asking her about really Mpumelelo didn't and she's like, no, he did ask me out, but like on the diaries I didn't explain correctly, let's see, by Clicker they exchanged numbers on TikTok, and by Meta I think a few hours later, and they clicked, hence then they started dating, Lana Uti baxoxa nje about everything. Ukumshela umuntu ukuthi uyamthanda, I don't take that as ukushela, she's basically saying that telling someone that you love them is not enough to ask them out, you need to ask them out. Nalala, and and she's been asked if Shatela is fame or uyamthanda sibindi, and she's like, fame, no way. If I were to get married, it would be because I'm committed to the person and our relationship. Fame isn't a factor of her personal decision. And Lana, I think someone was just giving her advice on, just because it didn't work out for someone else doesn't mean it won't work out for you, vice versa. And exactly, every situation is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another person. And then in the next slide, you can see when did you and Sibindi meet? And so they met last year, October, on the 15th. I guess she knows this because they started talking on TikTok rather. So they started talking. So by the time they were shooting in Ghana's team, they had known each other for 4 months. Wow, guys, Guningi. And that is it for me, guys. That was her Q&A that she dropped last night. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's continue the conversation in the comment sections. I enjoy to hear from you guys. Till next time, bye-bye.